young girl in her teens, and a family is putting the pressure. That girl is the source of that family's livelihood. You see, family, the mother's not telling. I was told of a funny story in my area of a girl who is just about 22, and she has already given birth to 3 kids for 3 different men.
Jesus Christ.
And the way it usually happens in her home is when she goes out with any of the man and she comes back with Mishai. In fact, when any of the man comes to pick the girl and buys Mishai for the mother, the mother will say, you go.
Just for Mishai.
Go.
Okay.
Anytime you want to bring her, come back.
Oh my God. That's like child abuse to me.
Yeah, no, where we are.
No, it's like they were like using her to
using regardless, but I still feel like, how would a mother sell her child? Like, okay, no, you're not selling, you're literally giving out your child for the night. That's prostitution now. That's, I would say it's trafficking. I would say it's child trafficking. You're trafficking your child. Do you get?
Remember I said there was this story I said about a 16 years old girl who is into hookup. Like 16 years old girl at that age. Imagine how many guys she has slept with at that age.
It's a problem that comes from even, look at it this way. In my teenage years, my mom was about in her late 30s. Thereabouts. Okay. My dad was in his 40s. Yeah, 40s. Then you now have kids now whose mother, maybe the girl is 15, 16. Then the mother is 23, 24, 25. Who also is still ignorant about a lot of things, no experience, no serious knowledge. But because of the way she lived, she probably got birth to a child pretty early, and a lot of them also do not know how to raise these children. Everything now falls down on is a domino effect that eventually starts from when we stopped caring about ourselves. That's where it starts from, because I still cannot forget. I remember an incident. I was in JSS1, and we had this youth copper. And that time, youth couple were not the youth couple you see now that they are young, but big people like that.
Yeah.
So they were walking past our street. They taught us in our school. We were in this staff model school in Abo. The man taught us physical education. And he taught us the history of volleyball, history of basketball, and the rest. And to our young mind, then, if I say a lot of you will find it incredible, we have never heard those kind of concepts before. Probably I had an idea of basketball. We knew there was something, but the history was weird to us. So we were fascinated by it, and we were interested in it, and we admired it. And guess what? The day we saw this man, he was with, I think probably with a girl. Maybe it was an attraction for him, like a babe or something. And we embarrassed him, because from the balcony of our house was an upstairs. He was walking past the street. We saw him. I was the only person who was a student. The rest were my playmates. I started shouting, "Uncle Volleyball!" So the other children there joined me and started shouting, "Volleyball! Basketball!" Guess what? When I got to school the next day, he flogged me. He flogged me, and when my dad came to pick me, he reported, and my dad flogged me. And after that, if I see an elder, I don't yell at the elder, even if it's from a place of admiration. I just, he's far. Because it was genuine admiration. I didn't want to spite him. He felt insulted by it.
Okay, so we'll go on a quick break. When we come back, we have a lot of stories and a lot of gist to give you. Don't go anywhere.
At DSAG Engineering and Services, we anticipate, manage, and deliver. Since 2000, we have been a leading EPC company, ensuring customer satisfaction through quality service and timely delivery. With integrity, proficiency, and innovation at our core, we provide world-class solutions tailored to your needs. From engineering designs and construction to procurement, manpower outsourcing, and maritime supplies, DSAG delivers excellence. Partner with us today. Visit www.dsag.net or call +2348072548724. DSAG Engineering and Services, anticipate, manage, deliver.
Welcome back. So we had some behind the scenes discussion. If you want to watch what we talked about, although based on same topic but a bit spicy, you can watch us on YouTube. Our handle will be on the screen, so just watch us. And Mr. Lorenzo, you know you are the older one, yeah. No, you are not an old man like old man, but you are the older one, yeah. So
yeah, you're far from Gen Z,
very far, very far. You get. So we would want to hear from you, like some things that happened then and happening now that is like looking kind of like abnormal. You know, most especially now that we have these young guys being desperate to make money, and they are doing all sorts of things just to have this money, because it's not like the goal for every young guy now is just to make money. They don't even care how to go about it, but they just want to make money.
Okay.
So let's just
the first one, I think, like you said, the desire to make money rather too early.
Yeah.
I don't understand why. Maybe they don't understand how age works. You are 18. You are going to live to be 60. You are going to live to be 70. When you gather millions at 18, trust me, by the time you get to 30 or 30 something, you probably will not even live past there. If you take a cue from people who have been very successful very early, they die early because there's nothing else for you to chase again. And especially when you get this money illegally, you don't last long. You don't live long enough to enjoy. A lot of time, those wealth cannot be passed down to your children.
Yeah.
They vanish with you. Take cue from those who have gone before you, the people who have made money through crime, through armed robbery, through fraud, even through ritual. Whatever they left behind fizzle out and immediately they die. So it doesn't go. So it's not like it shocks me, but it pains me. Then another thing is the lack of desire to work. I don't understand why people do not want to work anymore, but you want to have soft life.
You want to have,
and your projection for that soft life is on another person. It is ridiculous for a human being, a whole human being, to think that he or she deserves to live well on another person.
Yeah.
It is the most ridiculous idea ever heard. Because that person you think would provide that for you is also not stupid. That person probably works hard for his or her money, probably has duped one or two people, killed one or two people, and you now feel you want to just enjoy the benefits of.
I'm sorry, I'm going to cut you short. Are you just referring with this particular statement? Are you referring just to the ladies, or you're referring both to the ladies and the men?
Yeah, I'm coming to the men.
Okay.
I'm coming to the men.
All right, go
on the flip side, for the guys, for where we reside, I will use where we reside as a case study. I find that guys here do not want to work, and from what I have figured out is the presence of, on one hand, Yahoo, fraud. When you see young boys just make money and buy exotic cars, why do I go and stress myself? On the other hand, politics. Politics now is almost, in Nigeria, unfortunately, politics is almost like the career path for every person who doesn't have mental ability, who is not strong to figure out his way. He just goes join one political movement and be shouting, hey,
up and down, on your mandate to stand.
They just give you one political appointment. We've taken a useless person and given the person power. Then when that starts, the whole problem goes around again. Then the last one that is very particular to this area where we live in, the Niger Delta, is that quote unquote our oil money. Where people, young men, feel entitled to it. Yes, it is our money. Yes, we should have control over it. Yes, yeah, but at the end of the day, that money is not coming to your pocket. So because of our devilish entitlement, the corruption of not taking care of the Niger Delta that provides the wealth for the nation has even seeped into the Niger Delta, that the small one that comes to say, okay, take care of the Niger Delta, the devilish entitled people inside who refuse to do anything with their life still take that money.
Still take that money, yeah.
And share it amongst their community or their people. So the idea is you could just be one layabout in your house one day and they'll just want to give you money.
Exactly. Yeah, it happens to some people.
Yeah, it happens a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why if you go, you just see some people who look like, how this guy to be this guy? Because it just stays that because he's a member of one family or he came from one community that because they are taught to share some money.
Money just entered the guy hand.
So with that kind of mindset, you now find people having apathy towards work. Why would I go and labor and stress for monthly salary of how much? When I feel just day or Sunday and they'll just say, oh,
they're looking for the lazy and the fastest. There
was someone that told me the guy does Yahoo, okay, or whatever they call it. He said, he said, as I am now, I cannot go and sit down one place and work the whole month and they will pay me 100,000. God forbid. Like, you cannot do 100,000 naira job, but you see it normal to defraud someone. And what I'm even finding it, like, I'm finding something very interesting now that I'm like wondering. Most people that are into this year, well, some of them don't even know how to speak English, so I'm wondering how they're how they're doing their well, I'm wondering.
We work in groups, I think. So you have people who can write the scripts very well for them.
Yeah. I think this stuff, I think, is even becoming a company kind of setting because that's where HK comes in now.
It's a limited liability.
That's where this HK stuff comes in. Where they will not even have a girl that speaks with their clients, clients that work for their money.
We are few.
It's just like that movie. To kill a monkey, I'll be.
That one exactly.
We are few operations away from getting CAC license for HK now. Just few operations away because you just have a big building. People just live there with laptops. And they are working boys. They call themselves working boys.
Working boys.
So very soon, especially now that our government want to tax everything, we might have a lot to tax them too. Because the way it has been so normalized.
I'm telling you,
like it no longer looks like it's a crime anymore. It's been so normalized that I will not be shocked if a child who was born in this 2015 upward we get to a point and ask if Yahoo is really a crime.
See, Mr. Lawrence, there's this child that just finished secondary school. He stays in my street. For some time now, I've not been seeing him. Then I asked my mom, she said, as he just finished school, now I go HQ. As I talk to you now, he they send the parents 200,000, 150, 100. I'm not like, that boy should not be more than 15 years old.
See, this normalizing thing that you just talked about, it has been normalized not just by us, it has been normalized by churches as well.
Exactly.
Churches now, boys, you see young boys that you know they're still in school, or you know that they are supposed to be in school, they are donating maybe 10 million or 1 million, then they will be hailing. I don't know what it is with money. I don't want to come and start calling churches or talking down, because me, I'm a Christian, but I don't like the fact that it has been normalized so much by the churches, by parents, by schools. So even like my school where I finished, I think because of the way they celebrate graduation like when people graduate, the exotic cars, they now increase school fees. They increase school fees by ×2.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So it has been normalized by schools. They don't see
the students can drive.
Exactly.
More than lecturers can.
Exactly. So
there was even I said that same school. We finished from the same school. That same school where a lecturer came to school, the head of a department came to school, and the student parked his car on his parking spot. And the man was furious. But at the end of the day, the student's car was almost like times 10 his car. So what are we not saying? Well, we have so normalized bad
things.
Yeah.
We normalized it. Nobody corrects people anymore. The responsibility of raising a child now falls solely on the hands of parents, as some parents are already tired and overwhelmed.
Just do what you want to do. I can't do it. I can't take it anymore. Well, so it's nice having you guys here with me in the studio, and I'm glad you could make our time to come. And before we call it a day, don't forget to follow us on our social media platform, on our Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube. And don't forget, your environment is a part of you. Do keep it clean. Do you want to win amazing prizes? Just text TVM to +234 703 727 2983 and follow us on our social media platform and send a screenshot to our 518367 and stand a chance to don't. Hello, it's so